is it? Is that it? Check out where it's at. Everything about tourism is on. It's all that. It's all about tourism, 'cause it's all that.
Trinidad and Tobago is not like any other Caribbean destination. Yes, Tobago does have the picture postcard views of the region, and Trinidad is a nature lover's paradise. But the total package is unique. It's a mix of history, people, flora, fauna, and attitude all our own.
Kamal, let me ask you a question. If you had a visitor here for one day, and you can carry them to one place in Trinidad, anyway, where you would have carried them?
One day, right?
Yeah.
Any place, right? Well, Maracas.
Why?
It's right here, and plus it's a bacon shack.
Bacon shack, brother. That's all you studying. How about the fact that Maracas is being developed to world class? And when they're done, Maracas will have everything you need. And well, yes, bacon shack.
When the work is done and the sand has settled on Trinidad's flagship beach, Maracas Bay, it will boast world-class facilities, complete with an expanded car park facility, proper changing rooms, improved shower and toilet facilities. But it is not the only beach to be upgraded. Work is also being done at Manzanilla, Las Cuevas and Vesini to improve the beach-going experience.
But let me ask you something. If you had a visitor here, where would you carry them?
Boss, I'd have carried them to the Pitch Lake.
The Pitch Lake?
Yes, only one of 3 in the entire world. And as we heading down south, I'd stop by the Temple in the Sea, pop in the Indo-Caribbean Museum, and check out the Hanuman Murti.
Alright, cool.
One of the big differences between Trinidad and Tobago and most of our Caribbean neighbors has been the influence of East Indian immigration on our history, way of life, and cuisine. The further south you go in Trinidad, the more obvious to the casual viewer does this influence become.
But Hans, what is that one? You make me name one place and you name 4?
Alright, here we go. I'll say it a different way, alright?
Alright.
I'd carry my visitor down south because the further south you go, is the more unique we become.
True.
Think about it. The Temple in the Sea, this is the perfect example of faith overcoming adversity.
Yeah.
The Indo-Caribbean Museum shows the development of our nation. And the Hanuman Murti, that is the largest one in the Western Hemisphere.
Alright.
You know all that?
Well, I know now.
You see?
So Hans, what about the Pitch Lake? This is nothing special. I find it does look like a big car park.
Boy, you matter what. This is a natural wonder. And on top of which, they have a museum that shows exhibits and displays of what the Pitch Lake does for the surrounding communities. Plus, tour guides can give you the history, the legend of the Pitch Lake and tell you how much of a car park it isn't, brethren. Because trust me, it is something special going on right here.
Records of the Pitch Lake date back to Sir Walter Raleigh, but the legend of the Pitch Lake is as old as time itself. The economic significance of the lake is just over 100 years old, so visiting the lake is like a journey through time.
As we talk about natural wonders, you ever been to Gaspre Caves?
Yeah, but I wasn't happy at all. Too dark, too deep, not my kind of thing.
Well, brother, my suggestion to you is instead of sitting on Maracas eating bacon shack, you take your visitor to Gaspre Caves.
But I don't tell you how I feel about this, you know. But alright, there we go now.
Gaspre, the closest of the islands to Trinidad, shares a rich history as a tourist attraction and holiday resort. The Gaspre Caves being just one of them.
Visitor has a unique experience in coming to the Gaspre Caves. They come 100 feet below the surface of the earth, where you can experience what a limestone cave offers you in terms of stalactites, the stalagmites, the columns, the pillars, and some of these stalactites and stalagmites actually give you an image of things that you can envisage. Coming to the Gaspre Caves and you can see all of these things.
What we are now doing in terms of tours is really packaging like a number of tours. So you can do Gaspre Caves together with a nature trail. You can go to Shakashikari Island and the same time when you can visit, say, Scotland Bay. So clearly this upgrade has provided us with the opportunity to brand CDA as a facilitator of recreational activities for visitors and locals alike.
Alright, I must admit, Trinidad and Tobago have real thing to see. Hans, ask me the question again.
Kamal, if you had a visitor here for one day and you could carry them anywhere in Trinidad, where you'd carry them?
To the travel agency to change the tickets so they could stay here longer, right?
Where Trinidad really comes into its own is in the diversity of plant and animal life to be found. The Carney Swamp, particularly at sunset, is a must-see sight. The rich scarlet of the ibis adding a splash of color to the real stars of the swamp, the plants, the reptiles and amphibians.
Trinidad and Tobago allows visitors as well as locals like us a unique Caribbean experience. Not only do we get to appreciate nature in its majesty, but we also get to appreciate what sets us apart from our Caribbean neighbors.
And that is what it's all about.
That's what makes our tourism different. It's all that.
It's all about tourism, 'cause it's all that.
It's all that.